guys, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me, and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. So this is where I show you every Thursday my thrifty goodies that I've picked up at thrift stores during the past week. And this week Maria from Maria's Miscellany usually joins me and does a video, so I'll have her channel linked below. And also Jovi from Creating with Jovi let me know that she was going to be doing a Thrifty Thursday video this week, so I will have her channel link below, so check them out. I'm sure they have lots of awesome thrifty goodies, but let's just get started on what I have to show you today. First of all, I found this little clock that is in my shop, and I've told myself not to buy any things that don't have to do with junk journaling, but once in a while I have to bring something home, and I figured this was so cute and small that it would be easy to mail. But it's a little travel alarm clock. It's so cute. It works, is why I brought it home. It's got a leather case here. This is a metal hinge, I believe, and it pops open like this. And then you can, it's West clocks, and you set it up on your bedside when you're in a hotel traveling, just like that, and listen to the tick-tock. You hear it? It works. You just wind it up. Here's all the back. You set the alarm. You set the time. Here's an on-off switch for, I guess the alarm. Here's a little thing that you wind up to, keep it going all night long when you're sleeping in the hotel. And when you're done in the morning, you just pack it up, snap it closed, and throw it in your suitcase. So that was too cute. I had to bring it home. And then another thing I found was this giant book. It's pretty big, but it's so beautiful inside. I had to bring it home. It's not in my shop yet. The clock's not in there yet, and this is not in there yet. But I'm going to put it in there because I've decided. See, I couldn't decide what exactly I wanted to do with it, but I've decided I'm going to put it in there. And I'm not going to take the time to show you every picture, but there's beautiful pictures like this. See this? Let me move this. It's so big, it's hard to show. But there's beautiful pictures like this throughout. And some of them have a picture on both sides. See how it has a picture on both sides. And then some of them are single. But there's 40. I counted the pages with pictures on it before I started the video, and there was 48. And right here on the title page, it says 80 prints in full color. So let me just flip through like this and show you. They look like, like it said, prints, and it looks like things, pictures or prints, so you could actually frame these. Are so beautiful. And let me take a drink real quick. Oh goodness, just a second. Oh goodness, I had to pause and clear my throat there. Had a little bit of cough. My throat was getting dried out. But yeah, so I have that Korean Ives book, and it's really beautiful. I'm going to put it in my shop and show it the best I can in the 10 pictures that are allowed, or, a bit available on Etsy. So this is this is already in my shop in case you would like to get your hands on a chenille bedspread, but this is so pretty. I brought it home. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. Cut it up, sell it as a whole, sell it in pieces, use some of it myself. And I just couldn't cut it up. I thought it was so pretty, even though it's not perfect. So it has little designs like this all over. It has these little dots all over. It has these little puff balls around the whole edge. See this right here? That is the edge. And then it has these flower designs all over it too. And the back, the main fabric here is like a muslin, a white muslin. So here it has this beautiful flower all over it too. And you can see it better maybe in the photos on my Etsy listing, because I have it spread out on my dining room table. And whoever did own this took very good care of it, I think, because I went around carefully and looked so closely to see exactly, and I took pictures of every little thing that I found. But whenever there was a little tear or hole or something, and if I see one, I'll show you. I can't find one right now probably, but you can see it in my Etsy listing where they sewed the hole and fixed it, and either sewed it together, or I think one place has a little patch underneath and they sewed it together very neatly. I mean, I didn't even see it at first until I started looking really super close. I was like, oh my goodness, that's sewn back together. You know, because I saw another one on Etsy that had, you know, actually holes in it. And I was like, wow, I'm lucky that whoever had this took really good care of it and repaired it. And as far as stains, there's a couple little, you know, those light, I think it's a light. I think there was one like about that big that I took a picture of that was a little like a, not dark, but, you know, not light, like a medium color. And then there was a couple, you know, little ones that real light stain color, whatever, that apparently they probably tried to get out and couldn't. But just like those 3 places, I think is all I saw. And I took pictures of them. And I took pictures of all the flaws, and that is in my, it's really beautiful. That is in my my Etsy shop. And then all the rest is in my Etsy shop. So the only things that I didn't get in there was the Currier and Ives and the clock. And those will be put in there this coming week. But I have these 2 Shel Silverstein books in there. I'm not going to show you copyrights on the video right now because I have all the copyrights in the listings, but unless it didn't have a copyright or I absolutely couldn't fit it, like with the little golden books, if I absolutely couldn't fit it in there, then I didn't put the copyright in there. But yeah, Falling Up and Where the Sidewalk Ends. These, I found both of these at thrift stores, and they were in such good condition. So I went ahead and got them for my shop. I wasn't sure if I was going to sell them at first. I was going to maybe do something with them in my journals, but I decided to sell because I have a couple too from my boys that I bought these for my boys when they were little, and we read them together. So, but this one is Falling Up, and it's like brand new. It's crazy because it's still even stiff when you try to flip the pages, and there's no writing or tears in here except for the name and date written right there on that one. That's the Falling Up. This one has the dust cover too. There's basically the same thing, except this one doesn't feel stiff. This one does feel like it was looked at a little bit. It has the same name and, you know, the date probably that they received it there, bought it. And it has an article in here about when, newspaper article about when Shel Silverstein passed away. So that is in there, and I'm going to leave it in there. And the only where I see is on the dust cover, a little tear right there. See that? Little nick. And then this looks like it was folded. It wasn't folded when I got it, but it's a little bit creased. And that is it. So basically they're both in really what I would say is excellent condition. So for their age, you know what I mean? I mean, they're not super old, but they're not anywhere near, like, you know, they're vintage, definitely vintage. So the next little group here, I've got these 2 that are not the regular little golden book size. This one is, you know, a chunky little golden book. It's a little golden book collection of Eloise Wilkins stories, 9 beloved classics, and it's in also pretty much excellent condition. The copyright should be in my listing. You can see all of Eloise Wilkins' beautiful illustrations here, and it's just a really nice book that I found at the thrift store that I thought somebody would enjoy. So I'm going to, and I know we all love Eloise Wilkins, so I decided to go ahead and put that in my Etsy. And then this is a Reader's Digest. It's the 1-inch spine version, and I just liked this pretty pattern here. And this one also is like new. It's kind of, well, the back is kind of stiff. The front opens a little easier, but you can see there is pretty much absolutely no wear here or writing anywhere on this one. So this one I would say is in perfect condition, really. And I only pick them up now when I see something really different on the cover. I don't get the ones that because some of them I see all the time, and I'm like, I'm not going to get those. I'm going to get anything that I see that's really different and really beautiful. Like one time I found one, and I made a journal out of it, of a cover with beautiful cardinals on it. It was so beautiful, and I made a journal out of it. But I've never seen one since. That's the only one I ever saw. So if I ever see that one again, I will be getting it. But let's go through these little golden books real quick. I'm just going to show you the front, the back, and flip through the pages and point out the flaws and the copyrights in my listing. These are all listed in my newest little golden book listing. There's a little something right here that I'm going to try to wipe off. Let me do it right now before I forget. And then everything else is good here because I already looked through these before I start turning on the video. And I said, I need to see if that'll come off. See, I don't want to wipe too hard and take off the cover paper. You know, you can just kind of scrub right through the paper if you're not careful. So I think it's not coming off like right off, so I'm going to leave it. So if that disturbs someone, they can, you know, not get it. Or if you want to scrub the cover off, you can, but I'm not going to. And so, yeah, everything else is good on here. Yeah, I mean, it's just got regular wear and tear. You know, a lot of these are just regular wear and tear. I mean, kids have read these and they've been in, you know, kids' bedrooms or maybe even schools sometime. This has a little name written there, but otherwise it's in, you know, perfect condition except for this and a little bit of wear and tear. And then 101 Dalmatians got a sticker there, some wear. Got the pink background on the back. I think a lot of the Disneys have that pink. This one, oh yeah, this is the Circle Kid. This one has little circles here. Has some writing on the page here. You can see that, and some crayon. All the rest of the pages were good. I already looked through this, that's how I know. And oh, and circles here on the back cover. So like if someone wanted to get this to make a journal, they could cover that up. But it's very readable and, you know, not like there's anything really wrong with it. It just has a little bit of wear, a little bit of writing, not too bad. This one's a awesome older Disney's, 59 cents originally. So that's when I think when the Disney little golden books first came out. They didn't come out with the first editions when they were 25 cents. They came out, I'm trying to think of what year. It was either 40s or 60s or something like that, but by then they were 49 or 59. This one was 59, and there might have been some for 49, but yeah, this is one of the older Disneys, so very cool. And there's the green back. Everything's good on here, on the spine, everything's together. Little writing right here where the name goes, and there's a name there. But this is, yeah, this is an older Disney. No tears or writing on the pages there. So, very nice one. The Ugly Duckling. That's a story we all love, right? And this one doesn't have anything wrong with it, really. No names or writing. A little bit of wear on the cover, but Chick-fil-A version. Christmas tree. I think I have 2 of these in here. You know, regular wear and tear, I would say. There's no name, no writing, no tears. It's all beautiful. Oh yeah, I have 2 Rudolphs. So these are the same. This one looks older though. This one has more wear on it. They're probably different years. There's the back. Let's see. I'm curious now about this one. Is 1982. Pages all look good. No writing or tears in there. So that one was the. See how this Rudolph is a little bit lighter in the brown color. Okay, so this one looks like it's newer. Is it newer? No, this one says 1982 also. Huh. Okay. It has, this one, the numbers, see these little numbers they put out? Okay, so this is a different edition. This one starts with OPQRST, and this one starts with just PQRST. I'm trying to see if it tells what printing it is. So I can tell. I might be able to put that in a listing or something. I don't know. Probably not. Probably like whoever orders first will get this one. Whoever orders second will get this one. That's probably how it's going to be, because otherwise there's really no difference here. I don't want to take too much time, but sometimes they have the, you know, what printing it is, but they do not here. All they have is that 1982 and the letters. You know, if it's an A, If it starts with an A, it's a first edition. Okay, Animals Christmas Eve. This one looks almost brand new. It's got a little bit of wear there. No name, no writing in here. Looks good. Pretty here. Yeah, there's just a little bit of wear here on the corner too. Right there. That's Animals Christmas Eve. A Frosty Day. This is a cute one. I like this one. I like this little snowman. He's so cute. Oh, there's a name. There's something written here. I didn't see that before. Right here. I don't know what that says, but that's pencil, so it could be erased. Looks like pencil to me. Oh, wait. Did I just see some more writing? Wow, I didn't see that. I might have to take this one out if there's... Well, I mean, it's all in pencil, it looks like. Hold on, let me make sure now, because I didn't see that before. Okay, there's some writing here. Pencil right there. Looks like it says manage. Manage. Mum and manage. Let's see, now we're going to have to look carefully here. Head. That says head in pencil. I think that's okay. This could all be erased if it really bothers someone. There's some little bit of pencil right there underlining the words. Maybe they were learning to read, and like he had trouble with the word think and the word decorations and the word what do you think. Maybe, I don't know if words he needed to work on when he was reading or she was reading. Gosh, this has too much writing in. I'm going to take this out. You can see there's writing all here. Yeah, I'm going to take this one out of the listing. There's some more there. I did not see that. Wow, that is crazy. Okay, so that one's out. That one's out. Sorry, guys. If somebody wants it, let me know, and I'll I'll get it to you. But otherwise, it's going to be out. All right. So this is an older Frosty, 49 cents. See that? It's an older one, and I like this older one because it has a really nice graphics. I mean, even from the very first title page. And this one's all together, and no name there, and it just has these old Frosty the Snowman graphics. So pretty. Colors are awesome in that one. And then a Littlest Christmas Elf. This has a name and date written there. Otherwise, it looks good. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I flipped through and didn't see it at first, and I was like, wait a minute, hold the phone. There's some writing in that Frosty Day one. Okay, so there's a name crossed out. This is Scuffy the Tugboat. And the pages look good here. See, it's hard. I'm not like looking at every page, so there is a possibility I could miss something, but when there's that much writing, I hope I don't miss it. You know, that one that we just took out. But there you go. That's a good looking one. The Christmas tree. And I think I had two of these too. And one, I think they're different years though. So I'll be able to tell them apart when somebody orders them. But there's the 50 cents is written there in pencil. And then these pages look good. And back and spine all looks good. That's the Christmas tree. Donald Duck. And the one bear making a pizza. There's a name written there. These pages look kind of old, but in good shape. I didn't have a price on that one. This just looks like this is another older Disney. And not that old though. I mean, it's very vintage, 1978, I believe. 1978. And this is a Donald Duck too. Uh-oh. I didn't even see that. Look at that. The whole front paper is coming off. I could glue that back down, no problem, though. There's a name written there. And it's got the green back, really nice. Spine's in good shape. So all I would do with this, I mean, it's not torn or anything. I'm surprised it's like that. I didn't even notice that. So here's what they look like if you ever want to see underneath that paper cover. That's why I say be careful when you scrub this. You could scrub right through it. But there's what it looked like. I've never seen one with that coming off like that. Isn't that interesting? It's just the color. I guess that's from the glue or whatever. The previous glue. Excuse me. But yeah, I would just, when this art glitter glue, going to hold it right down like new. So I would just put some of this on here, and it'll be like new. This will hold it. I mean, I count on my Fabri-Tac and my art glitter glue to hold things forever, so that's why I use it, because it's a very dependable glue. So I've used it to repair other books, and I use it in my journals. If you watch my channel, you know. And this is going to be strong after I get this back on here. So I did not plan on doing this, but I am doing it, so you can see that I am repairing this to the best of my ability. I want to get quite a bit of glue on here quickly, because this art glitter glue dries super fast. So I'm going to get it all over, and I don't want any... this is fairly thick, actually, that paper, but I don't want to take a chance on any lumps or bumps, so I'm going to just smear it out a little bit real quick so I don't have any lumps or bumps, and that'll help it to, anyway, grasp more area if it's a little smeared out. And there we go. I'm going to push it down and just fix this little book right up. Bring it back to life here so someone can read it and not tear that off. You know, we don't want it to get torn off. So let me press down the edges real good. All right, we fixed it right up. Let's see how we did. Okay, see the glue's even oozing out a little bit right there, which is good, because it's just going to seal that little edge right there that much more. And I'm going to, it's all sealed down flat. Let's see, let me make sure. Yep, even the corners are flat, nothing sticking up. So I'm gonna, I mean, it's probably fine, but I'm gonna put it over here to make sure it's dry and doesn't stick to anything else, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna put it over here and let it dry, but that will still be in there because it's fixed now. Fixed permanently. This is a permanent glue. Art glitter glue and Fabri-Tac are permanent glues. I don't use any of the temporary glues in my crafting, unless I'm going to sew something and I want it to be temporary, you know what I mean? Or I don't mind it being temporary. Anyway, The Animals Christmas Eve is next. This is a really nice copy of this one. It looks kind of new, but doesn't have a price, or the price is covered up right there with a little dot. Somebody put a little dot right there, a little sticker. There's a little writing right here. Yeah, how old is this? This was 1977. Very vintage, but a really nice copy, except for that writing right there. See, it's still, it's like almost perfect. There's a little wear up here, and there must have been a price sticker right there that was taken off, but very nice edition. This one's batter up. I don't know, I think this is the only one of this one I've ever seen. Has a little name written there. It's in good shape, see? The gold seal's in nice shape. There's a little crayon right there. But otherwise, I don't see any more writing. There's a little kind of staining right there. See that? Something got on there. And yeah, it's on a few of those pages there. Well, it's on almost all the pages there in the bottom corner, isn't it? Yeah, that bottom corner on all the pages has a little stain plus the coloring. But that's why I put any kind of books like that are, I think they're still good, still very readable, or you can make them into a journal. But that's the kind of book I put into my $2.50 listing, because they're still nice, but they, you know, they have some wear showing. So this one I think is in there, but I think this one's a $5 one. I think this one's special. It was 25 cents, so it's one of the first little golden books. It's the Christmas Story. You can see this, how old this looks. There is some wear on there, but like I said, this is an older one, and I think it's special. And so there's a little bit of tearing right here. I might try to glue that down so it doesn't. I usually try to glue it down because I don't want it to get torn off, you know what I mean? Like if it's loose, I feel like, you know, somehow it's going to get torn off. Like either I'm going to tear it off, or somebody maybe even unwrapping it when they get it, they could accidentally tear that off. So I just kind of glue that back down so we can make sure that it doesn't get torn off. like that. Just repair it a little bit like that. So there we go. See, that won't get torn off now. But it's got this back, which is very different. And then the inside is the yellow, I think. Yeah, the yellow. And it has a little pencil name there. And then here's the pages. I think they're all, see, they're very browning or tanning. They're really beautiful though, aren't they? Colors are nice. There's a little rip right here. I'm not going to put tape on that or anything. That'll be, have to decide by the new owner what they want to do there, if anything. So, yeah, I just think that's a special one. Okay, so, Rudolph. Oh, this is 2 Rudolphs. Yeah, I have 2 of these. And they're both different, so, and they have different copyrights and everything, so, but see how different the covers are? Those are cool, aren't they? Yeah, I like those. Both cute. And this one, no writing there. Let's see. Nope, that's part of the picture. That's part of the design. Yeah, this one's good. No writing or anything, or tears. 1991 on that one. Rudolph looking that way. And this is a more, see, this is like almost like a real looking deer. And this is more cartoony with the bunnies on the back. So this is, oh, I see, they're both different anyway. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Shines Again. So that one was 1991. This one's 1982. So yeah, there's apparently different years that those stories came out. But no writing here. No tears. And it looks good. Yeah, just a little wear. Been around for a little while. And the last one, Santa's Toy Shop. Got a price sticker. Oh, there's a Goodwill price sticker. Right on the front. I mean, they could put it on the back. And they even put the wrong price sticker on there. They do that sometimes at Goodwill. If you get them at Goodwill, these are all the Goodwills in North Carolina or around here where I live. They're supposed to be 50 cents. And if I see them for more than 50 cents, I say, see, they have a little special button just for little golden books at the Goodwills here. And you're supposed to just push that button. It says little golden book, and it rings it up for 50 cents. But if there's a new cashier and they don't know, they'll see this price sticker and they'll ring it up for $2.49. And I have to tell them how it is. I have to tell them how it is when I see that. So yeah, this is a nice one though. Clean, very clean. Even on the outside, except for those 2 stickers, it's really nice. Actually, isn't it? Green. That's a pretty green back too. So that is it. I hope you enjoyed and enjoyed our little repair session there too. And thank you for watching. I hope everyone has a great day. And I'm almost getting hoarse here. But I hope everyone has a great day. And happy thrifting, happy crafting. And I'll see y'all next time. Have a great day.